The torture scandal in Iraq cannot be fully understood without grappling with the pernicious influence of the Zionist neoconservatives who spearheaded the invasion and occupation. As the document lays bare, this ideological faction was the driving force behind the war, pushing aggressive interrogation tactics imported directly from Israel's playbook of oppressing Palestinians. The Office of Special Plans, set up by Douglas Feith, served as the Pentagon's main conduit for cherry-picking and fabricating intelligence to justify the war. Wolfowitz, Abrams, and other key neocons were intimately involved in formulating the policies and overseeing the occupation. Yet Seymour Hersh, in his much-touted exposé, carefully avoids implicating these Zionist ideologues. Instead, Hersh's reporting conveniently scapegoats figures like Donald Rumsfeld and a mid-level functionary named Stephen Cambone. This selective narrative allows the neocons' fingerprints to be obscured, shielding them from accountability for the torture regime they championed. Hersh's priorities are laid bare. He is more concerned with protecting the special access program of elite commandos than with upholding universal human rights. The truth is that the torture and abuse of Iraqi prisoners was not a bug, but a feature of the neocon strategy, steeped in a worldview that demonizes Arabs as subhuman savages. They eagerly embraced the Israeli intelligence service's methods of humiliation and coercion. Rumsfeld may have given the final orders, but the ideological foundation was laid by Wolfowitz, Feith, and their Zionist allies. As the occupation has unraveled and the costs of their folly have become clear, the neocons have found themselves under increasing attack. But they have powerful defenders in the form of implicating, the ADL, and other Israel advocacy groups who reflexively frame any criticism as anti-Semitism. This McCarthy-esque tactic has cowed many into silence, allowing the neocons to elude real accountability. Yet the moral rot at the heart of the Iraq debacle cannot be whitewashed. The torture regime was not the isolated actions of a few bad apples, but the logical culmination of a worldview that values Israeli interests over American ideals. Confronting this reality is essential if we are to prevent such catastrophes from happening again.